Monday morning to you, everyone. It's Region Weather Meteorologist Matt Wintz for our Region Wakeup forecast. We're going to start in the tropics, not a direct impact for us, but this is making national news. So I always want to kind of put out the fires in terms of if something's a big deal or not. This is a big deal. This is Melissa. Melissa is a major hurricane, Category 5, just south of Jamaica. This thing has been a slow mover over the last week and a half or so. We'll start to pick up some intensity, but the slow movement is the big deal with Melissa, as this is going to rake the island of Jamaica with heavy rain. We're talking over 40 inches of rain, maybe even higher in some locations. They've got mountainous terrain there as well, and there's going to be some really, really strong wind with this. Big time problems for the island of Jamaica. This will head up into Cuba as well. You see the latest. This is as of 6 o'clock here this morning. We've got winds at 160 within this. In terms of the track, it will start to make that turn off towards the north. It will affect the island of Jamaica, the whole thing, with heavy rain and incredible winds with this. It'll head up towards Cuba. It'll start to weaken, but it'll still likely be a Category 4, very powerful storm up towards the Turks and Caicos. And then notice it heads away from U.S. mainland, so this will not be a threat other than perhaps some gusty winds in southern Florida. Maybe some outer bands making it there. Not a big deal for us here in the lower 48. Here locally, we've got two systems to watch, one down towards the south. We talked about this in our Region Weather Live broadcast last night, that this system is going to miss us. It has all weekend with the showers hanging down toward the south. And then our new system out towards the west is the one that we have to watch, but it's going to be a near miss for us. We talked about this also last night. Watch how the system's coming in. We're dry today, a beautiful Monday. Tuesday doesn't look bad either. We'll have increasing clouds, but notice how the system's coming in from the west, and then it kind of slows down. Well, what's going to happen with this? The whole thing's going to go around us. So watch this. Coming in on Tuesday, you think we'd have rain Tuesday night, Wednesday. Not the case. The whole thing is going to slip south. Can't rule out a few showers as it's curling through. But for us, it's just going to be a breezy day on Tuesday, especially later in the day, and then breezy, if not windy, on Wednesday as this low gets going down towards the Tennessee Valley. That system will head up through Pennsylvania and eastern Ohio. Again, a miss for us, but we could have a few lake effect showers developing on the backside Thursday into Friday. We're still looking at a mainly dry Halloween. I would probably keep about a 20 or 30% chance of a shower in there. And then kind of showery this weekend as a trough sets up over the eastern U.S. It looks cooler this weekend. Good chilly or crock pot kind of weekend coming up as well. We've also got the time change, so there's that. And then notice we stay showery and on the cooler side through next week. Temperatures today, though, I mentioned beautiful. Should make it up near 60 degrees this afternoon. Just a beautiful afternoon. What a gorgeous Monday. Cold again tonight, some upper 30s in outlying locations. Could have some frost tomorrow morning. And then we're right back up near 60 tomorrow. And then notice the downfall. Temperatures come back down into the 40s. This is all below average air. For Halloween, we're looking at temperatures that will likely be dropping through the 40s during trick-or-treat. And then this weekend, cool and showery. Not the best of weekends weather-wise, but it looks like a little bump in temps as we go into, middle half of that first week of November, latter half of that first week of November, and then some more cold air on the backside of that. One thing that is not in the forecast, I don't see a lot of snow in the forecast here, at least over the next 10 to 15 days.